Do you know many great personalities like Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, Theodore Roosevelt were voracious readers? Well, books can be one of the best friends that can entertain you when you are bored, cheer you up when you are sad, and motivate you when you are discouraged. But many of us don't read books. Well, a few years ago, I was also not so fond of reading. Then, fortunately, I read a book and realized how powerful is the habit of reading. If you don't read thinking that it is time consuming or boring, then my friend, you are missing a great thing in your life. So in this video, I will talk about 5 amazing benefits of reading books that will inspire you to read and set sail in the ocean of books. I will also recommend some books for beginners. So watch the video till the end, and I'm sure that after watching this video, you will be more interested in reading books. So without any further ado, let's get started. This is one of the best benefits of reading books, that it ensures a healthy mental condition. For example, reading books can reduce your stress levels. Stress has become a common part of our lives nowadays, which causes serious health problems like anxiety and depression. But when you read a book, you escape all the overthinking and worrying. It enables you to forget everything and focus on the book. In this way, forgetting your worries helps you reduce stress. There are studies which support this fact. For example, a study was conducted to measure the effects of yoga, humor, and reading books on the stress level of students in 2009 by a group of researchers in the USA. They found that reading for just 30 minutes reduced the feeling of distress as effectively as a yoga session of the same duration. There is even a therapy called bibliotherapy where you are prescribed books to control your anxiety and depression. And bibliotherapy is found to be an effective treatment for depression. The second thing is reading every day keeps your brain active and reduces the risk of Alzheimer's disease, according to research. And this Alzheimer's disease is a mental condition that causes the destruction of memory and other critical mental functions. The next thing is the attention span of humans is getting shorter and shorter nowadays. People find it difficult to concentrate on a single thing for an extended period of time. All the credit goes to social media. However, reading books can help you significantly develop your ability to concentrate. So reading is like a workout for your brain. While reading, you exercise your analytical abilities, comprehension abilities, memory, and imagination. As Joseph Edison says, reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. So the more you read, the stronger your mental health will be. Empathy is the ability to understand the feelings and emotions of others. It's a crucial need for building and maintaining relationships. Research shows that reading fiction books can improve your ability to empathize. This ability is also called theory of mind. When you read a fiction book, you see the world from a perspective of a different person. You understand how others see the same thing in a different way. You develop an understanding of others, and this helps you learn to respect others' opinions, thoughts, and beliefs. For example, when I was reading The White Tiger by Arvind Adiga, I saw everything through the eyes of Balram, a character who was extremely poor. So it helped me understand how the poor think and how they see the world. When I was reading Divergent series by Veronica Roth, I got to see the world through the eyes of a girl called Trace. This helped me understand how females think and feel and how they see the world. This benefit of reading books helps you be good at relationships with your spouse, parents, and friends, because the ability to empathize helps you put yourself in their shoes, understand them, and avoid misunderstandings and fights. Learn from the mistakes of others. You can't live long enough to make them all yourself, said Eleanor Roosevelt. And reading books is a great way to learn from others' mistakes, especially self-help books, because they contain experiences of many people, including the author. A book is a product of years of hard work by the author. They put their knowledge, creativity, experiences into a book. Sometimes all the lessons from their entire life are reflected in a single book. When you read a good book, you get exposed to the mindset of the author. You get to know their ideas, opinions, attitudes, and behaviors in different circumstances of life. In addition, reading biographies of great personalities like Mahatma Gandhi, APJ Abdul Kalam, Steve Jobs tells you about the mistakes they made, the problems they faced, and how they solved them. You get inspired by these great people and tend to think like them. I have experienced that reading books makes you wise, gives you positivity and hope, makes you stronger to face the obstacles in your life. Reading is an excellent way to improve your communication skills. As you continuously read books, you become better at that language. You come across new words and phrases, understand their meaning, and learn the context in which they are used. This helps you to remember their meaning for a long time, and so your vocabulary improves. You also learn to frame impressive sentences as you read more and more books. All this further helps you in better expressing yourself either through writing or speaking. In addition, when you read books, you gain a lot of knowledge which gives you confidence while speaking. Well, to be practical, I would say all this don't happen in a day or a week. It's a gradual process, it takes time, and that's why it is said that you should read every day. This is one of the best benefits I have found in reading books, especially fiction books, that is, they are a great source of enjoyment. I have experienced that reading also relaxes my mind and body and helps me have a deep sleep. Whenever I lack enjoyment, I read books. They are cheaper than what they have to offer. I like humor books the most. However, there are multiple book genres like humor, crime, science fiction, romance, mystery, and so on. You can choose whichever is more entertaining for you. Recently, I read a science fiction, The Martian by Andy Weir, and I enjoyed reading it because it was funny and thrilling. Then I read Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne, which is an adventurous science fiction, and I enjoyed the adventure of going to the center and making incredible discoveries. Now I'm reading Sherlock Holmes and I can't wait to finish shooting this video and go back to reading it. So these were the 5 benefits of reading books. Of course, there are many other benefits, but I didn't talk about all of them or the video would have been lengthy. These points inspire me to read every day as much as possible, and I'm very fortunate to have built this habit because reading books has made my life interesting. So I would suggest that everyone must build the habit of reading and read at least 10 pages every day. As Barack Obama says, reading is important. If you know how to read, then the whole world opens up to you. So fall in love with reading and you will get rewards you have not imagined. Now I will recommend you some books. If you are a beginner reader, you can start with something easy like Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, or The Immortals of Melua by Amish Tripathi, or The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. These are fiction books. If you want to read non-fiction, you can read Atomic Habits by James Clear, or Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, or Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. However, there are millions of books out there and you can read anything which you like. So that's all. I hope you found it valuable. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel where I keep talking about fiction and non-fiction books. Thanks for staying with me. Meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.